Why are you staring at me that way?
I wasn't. Well, I guess I might as well admit it.
Doesn't bother me. I think you're nice.
But lady, that stuff's not for you, because you're first-class material.
One of my subscribers once said, "It is amazing how by being appreciative of her beauty, I was made aware of my own." And this is exactly the mission of my channel. By seeing the beauty in another woman, we are more aware of the beauty that is in us. Even the most unfeminine and unsensual woman, once aware of the beauty, femininity, and sensuality of another woman, can find it in herself. This is exactly what I believe in. And in today's video, I would like to talk about the embodiment of sensuality and femininity by the main character, Emmanuelle, from the movie Emmanuelle in America. And I have already done the original Emmanuelle on my channel, and I need to admit I truly love those movies. I have never came across a more feminine and sensual character, and I think we can learn a lot from their embodiment. Sensuality is the ability to enjoy all 5 of your senses. That is hearing, touch, sight, smell, and taste. Being sensual is something different from being sexual. It is to move through the world in a more sensual, sexy way without it being connected to sexuality. Sensuality is triggered by anything that makes you feel physically good and makes your entire being calm and connected to your surroundings. It is to be in touch with our body and fully experience the pleasure in our daily life that our body can guarantee us. I think our main character embodies this energy perfectly throughout the entire movie. I just love the grace with which our character would move throughout the entire movie. She would always be very elegant, moving gracefully throughout each scene. Please pay attention to the clothes she was wearing and the amazing style she presented. I did not see any act of self-consciousness, any insecurity. Instead, she appeared more like a goddess. Very attuned to her surroundings, experiencing the world with all her senses. I think she was also radiating that quiet self-confidence. She appears very wise to me. When giving people advice, she was very soft and gentle. Yet she spoke with that inner knowing, well-grounded and in tune with herself. Point number 1 is the goddess effect. Let's take a look at that particular scene.
Because you're first-class material. I've never brought anyone out with your looks. Maybe you're crazy. Why are you doing it?
Just curiosity. New experience.
This is the exact effect that I would wish us to have. Emmanuelle is moving gently throughout the entire movie. Every place she is in and every person she is with, she radiates with that quiet confidence. She is very grounded in that moment. She doesn't speak fast, she speaks slow, and by this she values the words that come out of her mouth and the wisdom that those words carry. She does not seem to bother with what people will think of her, nor she is analyzing the situation she is in. She simply is, not in her mind or emotions. She is grounded in her body and in that moment. She looks very comfortable and safe with herself. By dropping to the body, we give tribute to our senses, as it is through our body we experience them. The sensuality that screams through the screen of Emmanuelle is showing in her ability to be present. She is not stuck in the past and she doesn't overthink this particular moment, but she simply is, and this is what I love and I want to learn myself. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The goddess is aware of her own outer and inner beauty. She is aware of her own wisdom and the value that she brings to the situation and each person that she meets. She does not screen the room just to become something else that she thinks will suit the situation better. She is herself, as she knows the value of her presence within each scene and situation. And it is only in that state that you can drop down from your mind to your body and let yourself enjoy each moment by your senses. This is the art of simplifying life. Watching and enjoying the colors around you, the beauty that surrounds you, the sounds and smells and conversations with people. And you let yourself move gently through life, paying tribute to your senses all along. Point number 2 is to express yourself through style. I love the style of Emmanuelle, and it is very much something I would wear. I love her for her elegance and her ability to create simple yet effective outfits. And I think this point complements the previous one very much. In a world where everyone just wants to fit in, she's not afraid to stand out a bit. And the idea is not to try and to look different than others. It is the courage to look like you just want to look and present your unique style and personality to the world. I think that we express ourselves through the clothes that we wear, and I truly think we should all be free to show our style to others and be free of the fear of judgment. I think Emmanuelle just doesn't care, and she accepts herself, and she knows that she looks great whatever she wears. Her clothes complement her very well. I love also how well she matches her outfits to any situation. And this is what I wish for every person, to truly think about the style you want to express to yourself and to the world, and then to carry it with courage and be proud of it wherever you go. I think the level of acceptance towards yourself will make you more grounded in who you are, and you will radiate that quiet confidence. Point number 3 is to embrace art. In my previous Emmanuelle movie analysis, I spoke a lot about her ability to be creative. Creation is in the center of the feminine energy, and it is through creation that you honor your inner queen. I think all women would benefit from cherishing or try to find the creative side in them, as this will help us get into the moment and pay tribute to our senses. Our Emmanuelle is a photographer, and she does nude photoshoot sessions. Engaging in art can make us more present. I also love to embrace the feminine body, as it makes me more aware of my own. And once again, by being appreciative of her beauty, I was made aware of my own. I truly would want to go to a drawing event to sketch a nude model. It is to notice, embrace, and reflect the beauty of another woman and make your own creation out of it. Also, being a nude model is another level of being present in our body and let yourself be cherished and painted by other people who will see the beauty of you. And I truly encourage you to seek such events in your area or even create your own. I think this can be a very special experience and one that will make us more sensual and in touch with our bodies. And now, on a final note, I just love how the movies Emmanuelle are helping me to understand something I was lacking for a very long time: my own sensuality. Once again, I truly believe we can all embody this level of sensuality that Emmanuelle character presents us. I think this very grounded, calm, and in touch with the pleasures around us, sensual feminine energy can enhance our own lives, can help us live a more peaceful, and it can be a source of pleasure to the masculine energy around us. Embracing and feeding the sensual energy in us can make our own lives better too. It will help you celebrate your femininity and help you celebrate the queen in you. And so I encourage you to put the Emmanuelle movie on, dive into it and cherish it with a burning candle by your side, a piece of chocolate or another treat, and make a sensual feminine moment for yourself in the presence of the sensuality queen Emmanuelle.